We're just finishing up down here to shoot. The Keystone Country Store just held down here at the Harrisburg show, and I'm going to tell you what, we had fun. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. This was a lot of fun. Had a chance to break from the show and shoot a little bit. Thank you, Keystone, for having us an event. And by the way, guys, if you have an opportunity to stop by Keystone Store, go by to their website, and for all your shopping needs, they can get it done. Thank you, guys. Fun event.
Hi, Todd Herman here at Keystone Country Store. I'm going to give you a little bit more information about the archery tournaments that are being held at the Eastern Sports and Outdoors Show, February 5th through the 13th at the Farm Show Complex in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. We actually have two shoots going on. There's the Keystone Indoor IBO Nationals that will be held the 5th to the 12th. Then there's also the PA 3D Bow Hunters Challenge. That one is held the 5th through the 12th as well, with finals being on the 12th and the 13th. We'll get into that a little bit later. First, I want to talk to you about getting registered for either one of these tournaments to lock in your spot. We'll just quickly go over how easy that is to do on the website. First, you got to go to Keystone's website. On their homepage, there's a banner for the Keystone Indoor IBO Nationals. If you click on that banner, it'll take you to an information page. There's a bunch of different links on it, more info about the shoot. But if you decide that you want to shoot and lock in your spot or your time on the line, then click here. Once you decide on the day you want to shoot, then scroll down to that individual day. Click on the options button. That'll take you to that individual day's page. Then there's a drop-down menu which shows the shooting times and how many spots are available on the line. If the item says it is currently out of stock, that means there are no more shooting times available for that line, and you'll have to select another time. Once you've selected your time, click the buy button. It'll go into your cart and finish out the checkout process. If you wanted to lock in a shooting time for the Pennsylvania 3D Bow Hunters Challenge, the other shoot that is going on in conjunction with the Keystone IBO Indoor Nationals, you would go about it the same way. Do the same exact thing. The two shoots are held in the large arena. It is one archery range, two shoots going on in the same archery range. It's not like they're in two separate places. You don't have to worry about that. Now, before it's your time to go on the line, you'll want to get yourself registered for whichever tournament you're shooting. All that registration happens there at the tournament that day. You'll have a small form to fill out, a liability waiver. Take care of that, get yourself paid, and then we'll get you on the line and get you starting shooting. Now, the way we shoot this tournament is we'll have you paired up with somebody on the line that you'll be keeping score with. It's double scorecards, so each of you will keep a scorecard. You shoot 2 arrows and then you go pull. We'll put one of you in one slot and one of you in the slot next to you. You find the animal, color-coded corresponding number to your course. Let's say you're open and you're shooting the blue course and you're in target number 1. You'll find the animal with a blue number 1 above its back or below its feet, and you will shoot that animal. Then you'll switch with the person who is in the number 2 slot who you're keeping score with. They'll switch with you, they'll go to number 1, and then you find a number 2 animal with the blue number 2 above it or by its feet and shoot that animal. Then you go score your arrows and come back, pull your arrows, bring them back and shoot into the 3 and 4 slot. So forth, keep going until you're all done. Now, there is going to be casual registration. If you don't get a time slot, don't worry. We usually have some open. We can usually fit people on some of the lines during the day, no problem. So if you didn't lock in your spot, but you still wanted to show up, bring your equipment. We will have spots on the line that we can casually put somebody on at any time of the day as long as there are spots open. If there are no spots, we can't get you on. But if there are spots open, we will get you on. Now, a little bit of information about the Pennsylvania 3D Bow Hunters Challenge. That tournament's run just a little bit differently. You can sign up for both tournaments, shoot one score, and have it count for both tournaments. But if you're going to shoot the Pennsylvania 3D Bow Hunters Challenge, it's either going to be for fun, or if you did want to qualify, you have to be able to come back on the 12th or the 13th. What we do there is we take one qualifier, high qualifier in each class each day, and we invite them back to shoot on either the 12th or 13th against the other qualifiers from each day. We also offer a progressive money pot in 2 divisions. That's an extra $15 registration fee that goes into a pot and builds up depending on how many registrants we get. Those 2 classes we offer that in are in the hunter class and the money or open class, we call it. That's just shoot what you bring. And what happens there is we take the top 3 qualifiers each day and invite them to come back and shoot against all the other qualifiers for the pot money. Last year, average pot money that we've gotten in is somewhere between $500 to $1,000, depending on how many registrants we get. The more registrants you get, the better off you are. Now, in the Pennsylvania 3D Bowhunters Challenge, you can actually shoot that tournament a few times a day if you want. If you want to shoot every time that day, go have at it. We don't restrict you to the number of times you can shoot. But if you are signing up for the IBO shoot, you can only count the first score you shoot. It's the first score, that's the only one. There isn't any reshooting at all. But in the Pennsylvania 3D Bowhunter Challenge, if you wanted to shoot the tournament 3-4 times a day, have at it. We invite you to come and have fun. Well, hopefully we'll see you there. Hopefully this information helps you out. If you do have any further questions, hopefully I didn't leave you any more confused, you can give us a call at 1-877-999-9898 or visit our website and download the form with the IBO shoot information on it. It can help you out a little bit. See you at the shoot.